The art of passive living. This is just the art of simply being and letting life, people, and circumstances taking control of your life, and you just don't care. So, if you have watched my videos about passive living, you probably thought that this is not me. I am not practicing the art of passive living. Um, and when you watch these videos, you are like, there is no way I'm a passiver. I am definitely an activer. I am active in every aspect of my life. So in this video, I just want to tell you that in one way or the other, everybody is a passiver. Everybody is passively living in one form or another. What I did not mention in my videos was that there are different categories to passive living, and I think in that video I kind of took the approach of a holistic passiver and a wealthy passiver, but I did not break down or tell you exactly that there are different categories of passive living. And so, as much as you may think that you are very active in every in every activity or in every mode of your life, I just want to tell you, in some ways there is a way that you're practicing the art of passive living. Now, some of the different categories that exist are something like holistic passiver. Now, this is the perspective that I took when I approached this subject. And the holistic passiver is the one who is just like the word holistic, is passive in all areas of their life. It does not matter what category it is, they're just holistically passive. That is just the characteristic. Now, there's another different category called the social passiver. Now, social passivers are the ones that are passive to the societal norms, are passive to what other people think, are passive to people. Uh, Social includes anything. They are passive when it comes to anything that involves human interaction. The other category of passivers are economic passivers. You can be an economic passiver when you are passive to your job, you are passive to your ways of earning income. Like, your ways of earning income are also passive. In the lens of economics, you are passive. Like, you just let money run your life, you let your job run your life, let like everything economic run your life. The other category is a religious passiver. Be religiously passive, and in this passivity you let religion take control of your life. You let the idea of God, you let the idea of angels, you let the idea of demons take uh, charge of your life. The other type of passiver is a political passiver, where you are not very active in the areas of where politics is involved. You just vote once in every maybe 5 years, or whatever term year you take to vote out or vote in your people who control you in government. And you, other than that, you are just nonchalant. You just don't give a damn about what happens politically. The other type of passiver is emotional passivers, and these are the ones who just let their emotions take control of their lives, and let their emotions lead them, and let their emotions practically they're passive to their emotions. Like, you understand what I'm saying. And the other type of passivers, they're also parental passivers. This is where you've let parents take control or in charge of your life. There are different types of passivity, is what I'm trying to say in this video. Is also the environmental passiver. This is one who is passive to their environment, just like the environment is passive to us. It does not care if you throw dirt on it. It does not care if you clean it up. There are some of us who are environmentally passive. They don't care if the environment is that. They don't care if their trees are where they live. They just are nonchalant about their environment. They just don't care what is happening around the environment. So that is another category of passivity, environmental passivity. You can see it in the slums, and you can see it in the rich areas where we have environmental activists, in the wealthy areas, and environmental passivers in the poor areas, or something like in the slums. And so in this video, what I just want to tell you is that in one way or another, in one niche or the other, you are practicing the art of passive living. When we talk about passivity and letting life or letting a certain circumstance take control of you, um, most of us view it in a negative way because we all want to be in charge of our lives. But in real sense, the truth is we are not in charge of our lives. Like, there's always something bigger than us running the show, unless we consciously decide to be active, unless we consciously decide to take control. So, guys, those are just some of the different categories of passivers that exist. There are different, many more types of passivers or categories of passivers. And tell me in the comments below if you want me to go in depth about any particular of passivity. Because, guys, let me tell you, you can be passive. I said the art of passive living is not a bad thing, but there are some categories you can be passive in, and they could be hurting you, and they could be like taking advantage of you and making you lose in this game of life. And that is something that you don't want. You want to avoid that, because everybody wants to be a winner at the end of the day. So I don't believe there's anybody who wants to be a loser. So there's some categories of passivity that you can be in that would be disadvantageous to you, that would hurt you, and that would make life kind of hard for you. So tell me in the comments below what type of passivity that you'd want me to explore in depth. I talk about passive living in more because this is what most people are practicing. As usual, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.